I like
a chance to do that. They can both thrive on offense and move the ball down.
Yep, we're streaming.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from
beginning of his career. He was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Let's see what that's about.
Forward pass, offense.
Yep, I saw that one coming.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson now off the bootleg. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sorry, I haven't been guys. I've had like real life things going on, and we're just not going to discuss those though.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Not life problems, like stuff going on, and I haven't had the time to play PlayStation.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh shoot!
Eluding the pressure right.
Might as well throw it up.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Right.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let's go.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
User.
His own 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Go,
15
baby.
yards there for number 15. He
He
missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down.
Okay.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Wilson. And an alley to run. Oh, now he pulls him over.
I saw an alley, so I took it.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down.
Now we'll actually run this
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Well, 1 yard.
Completion.
It's better than nothing. It's better than a sack.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
His elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No, shotgun pass, mid slant.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
Oh, baby. Field goal's good.
Good job defensively to hold him.
Kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ooh, I have 4H tonight, guys.
2nd down, Prescott.
No, wait, what?
Here, complete to his tight end. And
Is that
he'll get it up to
different?
the 33-yard line.
Wait, how did I
That's
not
good
pick
for him.
that? I was right
Brings up
inside.
3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Oh, my gosh. Sit down, Whitten.
And he will have a first down here at
You're
about
retired.
the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward
I
to
have
the 48.
31 subs
Solid
still.
run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him
I've
with a
had
2nd
31
and 3.
subs. Feel like I'm
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the
Remember, at
sticks, whatever you
50
want to call
subs.
it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rolling to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Let's go. That was all me.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got this down to the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Penny, a first down carry, and that play went
Who's
nowhere.
blocking him?
Losing
78
yardage.
just touched
He'll be
him.
back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Early down stuffs have put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Okay,
Slices way down to the 30 with a
like
pickup of
3
7.
yards to go for the first. 4 yards to go for
Despite
the
the blitz, they're
first.
still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, Penny. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
If I make this,
How about the fellas with the
Game's gonna
stars on the
end.
side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
and it's up.
And Janikowski
It's
bangs
good.
it through. And
Alright
that'll
guys,
make
so
it
this is gonna
6.
be the end of this stream. I'm sorry it was short, but yeah. Bye.